Hi, second grade. We're going to work on some writing today. We're going to work on revising our piece that we worked on yesterday. We're going to look for a couple of different things in our writing to work on. The first one is to capitalize. A lot of us forget to capitalize words that should be capitalized. We always capitalize the first letter of a sentence. Always, always. Bears sleep in the winter, period. The B is capitalized. The pronoun I. Here, I am. If you use the word I to talk about yourself, it gets a capital letter. People. If you talk about people's names, Javier, Sari, Ella, Chin, they get capital letters. Places. Texas, Richmond, Atlantic Ocean. They all get capital letters. Things. July, Monday, December, Grand Canyon. So, these are important places or important things like holidays, days of the week, months of the year. So the first thing you're going to be looking for is making sure that you have capital letters where you should and that you don't have any thrown in randomly somewhere. The second thing we're going to do is this. When we revise, we want to add sentences or details that we need. Remove. Take away, so we have a minus sign, sentences or details you don't need. Move words or sentences to organize better. Change words or sentences. So as I go through my piece today, these are the things that I'm going to be looking at. Do I need to add sentences? Do I need to take them away? Should I move words around or sentences around? Do I need to change words to make them sound better? So I'm going to start reading through my piece, and you'll see me just kind of go through. I'll read it a few times and make some changes. One day, my friend Miss McNeil and I were meeting with a group of students at Jackson. This group, called the Braves Council, was in charge of organizing school events. I think I'm going to take out this sentence, so I'm going to remove it. And I think I'm going to say, one day my friend Miss McNeil and I were meeting with a group of students at Jackson. I'm going to take away that period. Who were in charge of events. And actually, I think I'm going to take out my friend Miss McNeil and I. I'm just going to say one day I was meeting with a group of students at Jackson who were in charge of planning events. Now you can see why I asked you only to write on the dots. The X's are places that I can very easily write above if I need to. The night before, I had read an article that had me really worried. I'm going to say concerned. I learned that one of our local animal shelters was running very low on supplies. I told the Braves Council what I had heard. I think right here, I'm going to come back up here and write the Braves Council since I set it down here. I told the Braves Council what I had heard. Let's find a way to solve this problem, I said to everyone. We all thought long and hard. Finally, someone had a great idea. They suggested we hold a supply drive, a pet supply drive, and ask families to bring in pet supplies. That's an amazing idea, I exclaimed. Ooh, that's a good word. I'm going to put an exclamation point right there. We hosted our supply drive. We held our supply drive. We held our supply drive and collected more for the animals than we ever thought we would. We took the supplies to the shelter, and the owner cried tears of joy. Watching her so happy filled my heart with joy. I said joy twice right here. I'm going to change this to tears of excitement. Watching her so happy filled my heart with joy. I learned that helping others is the most important thing we do. I'm going to change that. Is the most important job we can do. So I moved some words and sentences around. I changed words or sentences. I added some things in, and I took some things away. So when you're going to be working today, remember I want you going in and finding places where you have capital letters that you need to add or capital letters that you need to take away. And I also want you to look for places where you can add sentences or details, remove sentences or details, move them around, or change words. The purpose of this is to make your writing better so that when we go to publish this piece, it's the best that we can make it.